Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. Today we are going to discuss about how we can use land Google Earth engine to get to extract land surface temperature data for our study area, from the pool of the world land surface temperature data that is available on Google Earth engine. Land surface temperature is one data that before the advent of Google Earth Engine, you have to download your Landsat imagery. Select band 10 if it's Landsat 8, and then run your LST with it. But it's much easier today. With Google Earth Engine and with the understanding of scripting, you will be able to download land surface temperature of any of your choice area of your study area, and you now go and process it within your GIS software, possibly ArcGIS or QGIS, and voila, you have your map, LST map, ready. And the beautiful thing is, you can have your LST map of different years, so you can compare the land surface temperature at different of your study area at different time, at different years. Possibly you can use your land use land cover to have a good understanding of why the LST is is showing that pattern that you have at different times. So before, without delaying anything, I think we can go right inside it. So let's in the search menu of this, let's look for LST modis. Now there are different you know data sources that you can get your LST from, but I prefer getting mine from Modis. So let's say Modis LST. You search, and let's see. Okay, we have Modis land surface temperature. So let's look at it, and emissivity. So there is it. We are in the Modis website here. It's telling us that the land surface temperature and emissivity data are received at 1 kilometer pixel by the generalized split window algorithms and 6 kilometer grids by the day and night algorithm. So the name is Modis land surface temperature and emissivity Modi 11. You can go through these websites, data and all that, images, tools within the Modis for you to say to know. Now we have the product name Modis temperature emissivity L3 global at global level. Also emissivity 8-day, that's 8-day interval data at global level 1 kilometer. You have the daily emissivity of daily. You have emissivity of daily 5 minutes interval. You have a pool of impact and strong, robust data. With Modis when it comes to images and temperature, surface temperature and all that, land surface temperature and all that. So without further ado, let's jump into the Google Earth Engine interface and show us how we can download this data. Now this is the Google Earth Engine interface. I have my script written somewhere. I think this is it. Modis LST. So this is my script coming up. Let me quickly explain to you my script before I run it, so you can know. Now this is my ROI. I uploaded this Nigerian administrative data, which I uploaded on my Google Earth Engine, and I named it ROI. So once you upload it, and I think, let me show you where it is. When you go to assets, you see it. You see This is the Nigeria administrative. So you push it from here. Once you upload it, you push it from here and it comes here. Now it comes to the default name of table, but for me I like working with ROI. You can just change it, the name from table to ROI, and work with it. So I have my data set here. So I set my date range, my time range. I want my, have a pool of data set, cutting across, you know, years and all that. But I want to be specific about the year that I need to, the year I want to have and I want to download. So I set the variable for date, and I'll say variable start date, that's 2021 first January 1, and my end date is 2021 December 31st. So I've set my date. So my start date is this. So wherever I need to input my date, I don't need to put these figures again. I just put the variables, which is start date and end date. So we continue from there. So we continue from there. We say load. We want to load our MSC Landsat imagery, and there is it. So there is it. It's telling us this asset is depreciated now, but we can still use it. Then now how, since we load our dates here, this is the Landsat imagery, so you can just look for it from here. Modis 0602. Let me just copy this so that we can quickly look for it. Copy. Let's say paste. Now we have it. You can have it. Landsat surface temperature open mount. So let's see this. Now, okay. Now this is for Modis, the snipnet here and all that. So you can copy the snipnet and paste. Let's see the bands. We have different bands. Temperature, time, day, time. We have the day. We have the land surface temperature. We have the monthly. We have the daytime monthly. We have the daytime monthly. Standard deviation January, standard deviation February. Now we have long-term land surface temperature, daytime monthly. You have a whole lot of kind of bands that you can choose from. Then we say times of use. Okay, we don't have just this. Click this, you have your times of use, citation. Now based on 2000 and 2017 series. So let's see, let's close. So we have it. We have your filter date, start date, end date, which is defined from here. Then we have our filter bounds. We want to limit it to where our bounds. So you can say, let me see Modis. Okay. Okay, let's go. So we say okay, LST, the boundary, filter boundary, pick our ROI, which is this, which stands in for our administrative boundary. So say our ROI, this define our date, which is stated there, our date. Then we select this band, LST day 1, LST day. That's the land surface temperature for the day, the 1 kilometer. We select it, and we have to, it is in Kelvin, we have to convert it to centigrade or Celsius. So this is the script for conversion. Convert LST from Kelvin to Celsius. I say var LST Celsius collection equals LST collection dot map. You write this function within, 273.15 is the conversion rate. So here you calculate the yearly mean LST, because you are pulling from January to December. So you calculate the mean. To calculate the mean, so you say var yearly LST equals LST Celsius collection. That means you are collecting this data here. You are using this data. It's not more this data you are, because you already put in this data in this function. That means when you want to convert Kelvin to Celsius, you call up this data here, which is this, and you wrote the function that it should work with in front of it, which is this. Now you want to calculate the average of this, because this is now a form of data already. Now you want to calculate the average of this, so you say var yearly LST, you call it out this, because all this function makes up this data set. So you call it out dot mean. Mean means you are finding the average, and dot clip ROI means you want to clip your study area out of it, and our study area is our ROI is the Nigerian administrative boundary here. Now, so here you are going to set the parameter visualization parameters: minimum 40, maximum 10, maximum 40. That means the LST, the minimum value you are expecting is 10 degrees centigrade, and the maximum is 40. So, and the palette you put is blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. You can use any color for your palette. Now you say you want to now map the area. You see this place is in the United States, but you want it to automatically shift to your study area, your mapping area. So you center your map. So this is when you center it, and this is a function map.center object, and you call up your area of interest ROI, which is up there, and at what level you want it to be. At level 10. You just want to view it at level 10. Then here you had your LST image onto the interface. If you center it, if you don't have it, it won't show, though it's there, but you won't see it. You won't be able to visualize it. But for you to be able to visualize it, you have to add map layer. So the function is map.add layer. You now bring your LST, which is this. You call this one out. That's your mean, and you have done your mean here, and you have clipped your ROI. So, and this is the name. So you call it out, which is this, comma, and the visualization var vis params. You call it out. Just copy and paste. Copy this one for you not to make any mistake, because it's case sensitive. So copy and paste. Copy this and paste, and name it year mean LST 2021, because we are looking for LST. We are trying to download LST for 2021. So, and we are looking for the mean. So you say mean, you can give it any name, year, at least a name that will make you to understand or remember what you even after you download the data, to know what data you've downloaded. So you have this year mean LST 2021. Then define visualization. So you want to those parameters for the ROI. You want to define the visualization for the ROI. Now say VR ROI visualization visprams. ROI visprams. You say color red, fill color 0. You put it. Now you say add the ROI to the map. You want to add the ROI to the map now. So you say map dot the same function we use there, map.roi. Now you are not adding all these data again. You just want to add your ROI, your region of interest, only your region of interest you want to see. So you say ROI, then you want to see the color. You don't want just to see a black arrow image. You want to see it in color, and you have defined the color here. You just put the color, put the ROI vispram, which you have defined here, that the color should be red and field color should be 0. So region of interest. Now you export it. This is function for exporting your map, your data rather. So the function is export dot image dot to drive. You just follow this this export sync scripts, and you will get out the you can download it on your Google Drive. So here you say the image is yearly LST description, yearly mean LST 2021. It's not 23, it's 21. Then scale 1000, spatial resolution in meters, so the scale is in meters. Region, you say is your ROI. Format, you want it as GOT, mark pixel. You run it like that. Say let's run it, let's see. Alright, is it? Now if you look at the layer, I think it's 2 layers that is there. You have your region of interest as a layer, and you have your yearly mean LST 2021 as another layer. Let's uncheck our region of interest. Uncheck. Then let's zoom out to view the extent of our layer. Okay, it takes some time. It should be here. All right, you see we have our LST for the whole country for the year 2021 already. So you come to your task, you see your task blinking, you can run. Click run. It gives you yearly the name, the task name, yearly mean LST 2021. This is the coordinate system that is going to run with. You don't need to change it, just leave it as default. Everything leave it as default. Scale 1000, which is which you have identified here within the scripting. Then the where it's going to go, drive name, the file name is going to be saved as a GeoTIFF, or you can take it as record image, but I think GeoTIFF is the best. Then you run. It may take some time before it starts running, because you are downloaded for a very vast area. So I think it started running. So if you like our video, please subscribe to our video so that you can see more videos from us, so that you can learn more about how you can make some your work easier with the Google Earth Engine, instead of going through the rigorosity of QGIS or ArcGIS, and other GIS softwares, and downloading your satellite imagery, from USGS, and extracting, removing bands and all that. You don't need all that again. You can just come and download, your LST data from GE using download it from the Modis LST data, and you'll be able to download it. So it's downloading. I think maybe it's gonna take some few minutes. So this is the one I downloaded before. You open once it finished downloading. It's this is the recent one. Once it finished downloading, it checks checks here. So this one downloaded under 2 minutes. So this one downloaded under 1 minute. So let's see how long it's gonna take this to download. Depends on your internet speed as well. Depends on the extent of your of your data, the data you want to download. But then let's see how long it's gonna take for this to download. Okay, I think it's taking more time. It's still under 1 minute anyway, but maybe it's gonna take some time. So, but after all, once it downloads, it checks the site. Okay, it's on second minute. Let's just see. Maybe it's gonna start. It's gonna finish with this. Let's see. Let's see how it's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna finish. It's gonna. But all the same, once it finishes downloading, it checks this site like this. It checks, and once it checks, you click down, you go to open drive. You open your drive, and you see your data within your drive. You see your data somewhere within your drive, then you can download from there. But let's see if it's still running. So anyway, that's how to generate a LST map, and you download it, and you can further process it, cut your study area away from it within your GIS software, possibly ArcGIS or QGIS. So once again, subscribe, like our channel. If you have any question, you can ask any question that okay, fine, it's done. So what you do is so it takes 3 minutes for it to be done. So you go to you click, there's it. So you click this, you go to open in drive, and there is it. So there is it in drive. So you can download, and once you download, you can then, it comes as a TIFF file. You can now open in your GIS software, and then clip your study area, and then you can do, you can run your map fully. So thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our video for you to have access to other videos. Thank you.